weave is basically like when you sew in extensions into your own hair, so it allows your hair to look different to what your natural hair would be. So there are different types. Obviously you can get like weaves that are attached and you can't take them off. You can get weaves that you can remove at like night, or like you can take off, so like they're referred to as wigs. Yeah, but it's just when you're adding like tracks of extensions and hair that isn't yours to your hair. My name is Letwin. I am 20, gonna be 21 next month. I go to Bryan University and I do pharmacy. I like to do hair, like I do make wigs for fun. I just, like styling hair. I wear weaves because they're a bit more convenient, and also they allow my natural hair to grow underneath. In my specific country, when you're younger, you're encouraged to wear braids. So braids are more of like a childhood style. So you'd get your hair braided, and when you braid your hair, it's when you add extension, but you add it in plaits, and that's with your afro or your natural hair. But as I got older, you learn more about how you should wear weaves and wigs, because they're a bit more for like mature women, or like as you get older. I really just go to whichever both because I like different hairs. With my natural hair, as soon as it gets wet, my hair will shrink to like tight, coily curls. And I found that even when I was growing up, it was always painful to do my hair. And so that's one issue that I have. And obviously, because it is an afro, it does easily get dry, and it's hard to maintain in everyday life because it's a lot of hair. So it's not like you can just spray it and go, or you can just push it and go. It actually takes a lot of time to like maintain. I love colours, so I've got pink wigs, I got orange. Like, I love colour, and that's something that like I remember like 2 years ago when I started wearing colours, all my friends were like, no, like why are you wearing so much colour, why are you so bright? But now like everybody and their mother is doing colour. So colour is definitely a trend that I would say has come across. So like people wear the brightest colours, crazy colours, and be able to express themselves through the colour of their hair, which was not really a thing. Everyone just wore black hair. When I first started working my job and I used to change my hair colours, I would have people like touching my weave and be like, oh, can I touch it? Oh, it looks so nice, can I touch it? And it's just, you feel awkward, you feel out of place, you feel like, oh my gosh. But now I've decided, and it shouldn't be this way, but I've decided to just have one colour, one wig for work. But it shouldn't be the case. I should be able to express myself differently every time. But when I go to like Africa, or I go to like, when I go visit my family abroad, it's normal, and I'm the normal, like. So it just depends on society, I guess, and the environment that you're in. So I remember like, this was like in first year, and you're just trying to make friends, you're trying to get to know everyone. And I remember a guy came up to me and was like, oh, you're pretty for a black girl. And I was like, I'm not pretty for a black girl. And I'm a bit mouthy, so I was like, I'm not pretty for a black girl, I'm pretty for a girl, full stop. But that was one time when I was really like, I thought like different, and my difference was like being pointed out, because I just thought pretty is pretty. Some people might be seeing you as like they already categorize you, if that makes sense. And that's when I became more aware about like how my hair and my style can affect how people view me. My problems with my hair was more internal, so it's like I felt like I was different. I felt like, oh my gosh, my hair's different to everyone else's. But I know people that have been like segregated and experienced it in a way that like, because of their hair, opportunities are taken away from them. I've got an auntie specifically who she's got like dreadlocks, and obviously dreadlocks is a cultural style that some people wear, but she's been rejected from so many jobs because they say it's unprofessional. They say like dreadlocks is not something that's really considered as like neat and smart for the workplace, but it's like, no, that's my personality, that's my culture. There's a young girl somewhere probably crying because she feels like she's different at school, and then Kylie Jenner will come and she'll do the same style, and for her it's like fashion, but for us it's like ghetto and unacceptable and unprofessional. So if you know that you have taken something from another culture, it's just about allowing that culture to still be praised for that style. It shouldn't be, oh, Kylie Jenner started cane rows. And I think she should also make more of an effort to like bring awareness that no, it wasn't me that started this style. I'm not the trendsetter. This has been happening for many, many years. I just think sometimes it's a situation of giving credit where it's due. Society looked at me like, oh, you know, Afros are this, Afros are that. My mom was always at home like, you're beautiful and you're beautiful with your natural hair. I'd say, like, love yourself, embrace yourself, express yourself, like hair's expression. And if we all express ourselves in the same way, we lose our like uniqueness and we lose our like individuality. So I feel like don't see your hair as like a limitator or something you have to hide or just work with. It's something that you can use for expression. It can become who you are, if that makes sense. Hair goes aside from my soul.